Our goal should be to let Christ tell us and our society what justice is, rather than the other way around. I remember when I first moved to the States, I was driving down the freeway and Christian radio was on, and they were saying that Christianity is all about the family and freedom. But as I drove, something just didn't quite sit properly. And of course it was the memory of what Jesus was saying about the family and about freedom in the Gospels. In the Gospel, of course, Jesus is not entirely family friendly as we understand family in the 21st century model. Christ calls Peter and Andrew away from the boats on which their father is. On the cross, he calls out to the beloved disciple, "Son, here is your mother." And to Mary, "Woman, here is your son." Here is a new family unit, bonded together not through kinship ties, but through love of Christ. This new family will come to be called the church. So too our society privileges freedom of choice, freedom understood as just being ourselves. And yet, as Augustine reminds us, we cannot be free until we're enslaved to God. When Saul becomes Paul, he tells us it is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives within me. Again, he does not subordinate Christ to himself. He doesn't imprison Christ. It functions rather the other way around. It is precisely this radicality which makes us want to subdue it, to cage it, to imprison it. But Christ's call to us, like his call to Peter and Andrew, is a call which calls us from where we are. It is a call for us to be transformed, like Saul to Paul. A call for us to be conformed to Christ, and in so being conformed, to bring into being this new family, the church. And because it's a call to transform, we should rage against any desire to subdue it, to imprison it, or to make it conform to our own cultural norms.